I'm Nolan.
And I'm Cassidy.
And this is the Sci-Fi Critic, bringing you a Wrinkle in Time.
Time.
And it used to be Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, because I continue to try to make Cassidy watch Godzilla movies, because they are good. They're good.
Yes, one of them are.
They're good. They're all good.
I looked at
No, they're not all good. They're not all good. There are some really bad ones.
I looked at Final Wars, the picture, and it looks so
Final Wars
bad.
is the best Godzilla movie.
The best Godzilla.
Is the best Godzilla movie. This is not a argument. This is not a discussion.
The best
Anyone argue with me in the comments, but it just is.
Okay, how about this? We can do this.
What?
Write Godzilla Final Wars if you agree with him, and write Godzilla vs. Kong if you think that one's the best.
I mean,
write
that
in the
movie
comments
was kind of slow.
and see which one's the best.
That movie was kind of slow.
So please write in the comments and tell us who's the best.
But no. Cassidy does not want to watch subtitled movies, which, as a Godzilla entrepreneur, I have gotten very used to. But he's still adjusting.
I'm never gonna watch subtitles. It's just a bad talk. It's just talking, but bad.
Picky. It's just reading a book with... It's like reading a book with visual aids.
Books already have visual aids.
Yeah, but more. Anyway.
And them moving.
Anyway, as I was saying... So yeah, we had to change the movie. Also, by the way, because this summer was super busy and stuff, this theme got kind of weirded. So you only have 1 week to vote.
1 week. And please vote for the only good one.
We're not saying that yet. We will tell you what was nominated at the end for the next What's Next portion. So real quick, shout out to our patrons. Unfortunately, both patrons have left, so goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's jump into the plot.
But what about Chris?
He also left, unfortunately.
What?
Goodbye.
Chris left?
Yes. Anyway, let's jump into the plot.
Chris, I can't believe you left. Shame on you.
And
Shame.
also Garrett, which we do not know who the Garrett is.
Still shame on you, Garrett, and you, Chris.
The
Shame.
Garrett. I don't think they need that much shame. They don't need that much shame. So in the beginning, can I get to the plot?
No, you cannot.
In the beginning scene, we see a very nerdy dad exhibiting the classic rice speaker thing where it makes patterns with his daughter. So, with this introduction scene, we find out that they are smart. Do not interrupt. You may talk now.
And then his dad disappears for 7 years. They are at school. She gets in detention, and now they are doing something called crystallizing to another world.
Cassidy!
Waking up.
You are saying way too fast. So now that Cassidy has spoiled the first 30 minutes, I'm going to say what actually happens.
30 minutes.
I'm going to say what actually happens between the jar jumps that Cassidy just took. Okay. So, the reason the daughter gets into detention... Oh, wait, no, there's stuff before that. So the dad is trying to engineer this, like, fourth-dimensional teleport thing, and then he adopts a son and disappears. Same day. Crazy. Then, 4 years later, time skip, the daughter is getting bullied, and she throws a ball at the bully, and it, like, breaks her nose or something. That's why she gets into detention. Next, they meet Mrs. What's-It. Still you. I still haven't caught up to you where you were. Then they meet Mrs. Whatsit. She's just really weird, but she seems to know Charles Wallace. Is there like a reason in the... This is based on a book. Is there a do they explain in the book why they don't say just Charles or just Wallace? Like, why do they say his entire name?
Maybe
Why?
that is his just first name.
No, Charles Wallace is not a first name. That's two names.
Maybe they are just really weird and Charles Wallace is the first name.
Okay.
Charles Wallace Forness. I can picture somebody named Charles Wallace Forwith.
Okay, well, you have a great... well, then
Hello,
you have a...
Charles Wallace.
So anyway, then we learn about what the dad was engineering to teleport, and that is a tesseract. And I don't think this thing knows what a tesseract is, because that's just a 4-dimensional cube. That's like a 2D person seeing just a normal cube and being like, haha, I have a normal cube. Now I can teleport. Like, no, that's not how that works.
It is now.
It's how it works in this, apparently. And then they meet an old house that Charles goes into, and they meet Mrs. who only speaks in quotes.
No, it's not Mrs. Who.
Yeah, Mrs. Who.
But then who did meet Olio? You also
Mrs. Whatsit.
Oh, Mrs. Who, Mrs. Whatsit, and Mrs. Witch.
Yes, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Behold.
Have we? Skipper! Time traveler! And this movie is like barely a time travel movie. It had a wrinkle in time, so I assumed it was going to be time travel-y, but not really. It's more a space travel.
Go back and watch a different movie.
We're not doing that.
Going sideways in time.
We're not doing that.
Why can't we go sideways in time and watch a different?
Oh, and then they meet Calvin. Calvin's there, I guess. Oh, and they have dinner.
He's the best character.
No, he's not. He's not. He's barely even a character. Was Calvin in the book? I doubt Calvin was in the book. Anyway, so it's a Wrinkle, and then we get a little flashback of the dad doing more things. Very nice. Boring. And then we meet Mrs. Witch. So we got Whatsit, Who, and Witch. Not that witch. It has a H. A H. And then the journey begins, and they tesser away.
I said hatred on you guys.
No. So anyway, and then they find a new planet with talking flowers who are very good at gossip, apparently. Oh, and they also talk with color. That's a thing, I guess. Then...
It's not a thing.
Mrs. Whatsit transforms into flying lettuce.
No, it's a head and then a big...
Flying lettuce.
Say that again.
Flying lettuce. Flying lettuce. Flying lettuce. I will not be silenced. It's flying lettuce.
No, it's not.
I will not be silenced.
It is not flying lettuce.
So what do you say it is, if it's not flying lettuce?
It is flying spinach.
Okay, cool. Anyway.
This is so weird.
So then they start flying on the back of the flying lettuce, but they're flying above the flying lettuce because physics doesn't exist.
And then Calvin falls.
Yeah. Because they meet Camazons!
And then, wait, I want to say something.
Okay.
When Calvin falls.
Yeah. Yes?
He finds out his true potential and throws on his suit of Captain America, throws the shield to break his landing.
Audience, Cassidy's clearly lying.
Now Captain America is in it, and then the whole Avengers get in it.
The British!
And then
Can we please talk about the actual movie instead of yours, I guess? I don't know.
It is my movie now. Audience, by the way, I made the Wrinkle in Time.
He did not make a Wrinkle in
I
Time.
did. Then how do I know everything to the teeniest detail?
Because you watched it. Anyway.
I know
so
everything to the teeny.
Can I please?
I even know who wrote it.
You, apparently.
Yes, I did.
As I was saying, so now we meet a black orb known as Camazotz and the ultimate villain of everything, the It! So Camazotz is just a really cool blob of blackness, and it's also just a really cool name. And the It is basically evil incarnate. Pennywise. Are they the same? But that's just a theory. A film.
If you want to see the death.
Oh, and then they travel over to the. Oh, I forgot. Colin fell, but he was saved by a billion flowers. So yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Yeah, but they saved him. So yeah, like he just murdered like 1,000 flowers. So yeah, he has a kill count. Then they go over to the seer. They do seer things, and they find out how his dad was taken. He accidentally tessered. Yes, that is what it's called when you take a tesseract and go boom, 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 boom. Anyway.
With the greatest time, with the very best friend. Now back to the show.
And then they learned that the dad is inside of Camazotz.
It's called The It. The worst name they possibly... Wait, it's better than 40 Pants.
I guess, technically.
Actually, 40 Pants is a better name than that.
No. Anyway. So the missus want to leave, but our main character, I think her name's Meg, is just so definite that she wants to save her dad that they drag the missus with them. And now that the missus are inside Camazotz, they're weaker, so then they have to teleport out. So now, Charles, Calvin, and Meg are stuck. They're stuck in Camazotz.
Yeah, it's not called Camazotz. It's The It.
Trope talk.
It's The It.
OP mentor figure gets removed halfway through the story so that the main characters have to actually work for it. Citing? i.e. The Hobbit.
Why do you know this much about this movie?
I saw it.
Oh, so creepy.
So,
you all are creeps.
Here's just a funny thing I found. So, there's the It. Brit. The British! Sorry for anyone who's British.
The It.
Oh, and then they get attacked by the Nothing from Neverending Story. Luckily, it yeets them over a cliff.
What stuff from thing from...
Oh, and then they meet the town of Bounce, where everyone is in the town of Bounce. Oh, and then they turn their back for a second, and then they're on a beach. And then they get confronted with Red. And let me just say, Red is sus.
Red is the butt. Red is the cut.
Red is sus. Oh, yeah, and he makes Charles Wallace evil and teleports them into the orb.
Not teleports them.
The orb.
They walk into it.
Oh, yeah, the orb.
You can stop saying the orb of destruction and immunoblood.
Oh, and then she does some high octane math or something, and she finds out that the topological root of the orb actually has invisible stairs, and then she climbs the invisible stairs and frees her dad. I guess. I don't know. And then
he dies.
They meet the It. Oh, and the dad teleports away, but Meg stays to try to save Charles because Charles is corrupted. Oh, and then she does some lovey-dovey stuff or something, and she's like, I love you, yeah, and you try to kill me, but I have no self-preservation instinct. And then Charles is free again, and because Charles has unlimited cosmic power, they just teleport away. Charles is OP. Oh, and then they have a big reunion, and everyone lived happily ever after. Is there anything I missed?
Nope.
Good.
It's a movie, it's an hour and 45 minutes, and you fitted it into 15.
Yeah. Okay. What's that double feature?
You forgot something. You forgot a bunch.
What did I forget?
The details of what the old land out, what color it was, what color, the tiniest details of everything.
Anyway, we're on double feature now. So, Cassidy, do you have any ideas for a double feature? I have 2.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah, this and The Wizard of Oz.
Decent pick.
You?
I was thinking this or Back to the Future, or this or Doctor Strange. I feel like both of those would be pretty good.
Doctor Strange?
Yes.
But Doctor Strange is good, and this...
Oh, no, save that for final thoughts.
It's
Okay.
good.
I think... Sorry, what was yours? I heard it. I just didn't hear it.
Good.
What was yours? What was your double feature?
You hold it.
What was it?
This and The Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Both of them are mid and not super good. Actually, this one's way better than that.
The Wizard of Oz was not that bad. I liked The Wizard of Oz. I think that's a pretty good wrap-up. I would say this is a bit more serious than The Wrinkle of Oz. The Wrinkle of Oz! The Wizard of Oz. Do you have any comments on mine?
Yours?
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is good. This isn't very good.
Okay. You need to save your opinions for final thoughts. What? Back to the Future. You haven't seen Back to the Future yet, have you?
Haven't.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh my god. Ooh, what should we do for the bonus feature? Do you have any plans?
Let's just
So-
do what we would do without doing the special plans.
Okay.
All the kills.
So we were gonna do mailbox, but there's no mailbox because people, please send us mail.
Thank you, because
Please!
I wrote that.
Final thoughts.
Tell the final thoughts log.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Okay, so what's your final thoughts before we give a ranking?
This?
No, not ranking. Final thoughts.
I have none.
You don't have any thoughts on
There's
this movie.
one part I hate.
Okay. What?
I hated the part when they were all in Lovey Dovey at the end.
Okay, I feel like that's says something about you. Anyway, so I have a few thoughts. I have a list actually. I wrote them down as I was going through.
You have a list?
I have a list. Yes.
What are you?
So I feel like I'm trying to extend the episodes. I'm trying to make the episode like they've been really short recently.
19 minutes. They're trying to make it short.
Anyway. So like I feel like this was a good movie. I wish I had read the book so that I had context. So that I had context and I could comment on like this as an adaptation. But unfortunately, no. That is not something I am able to do. So, I feel like it's a pretty good movie. Like, it's a pretty good movie. It doesn't...
Let's just get to ratings already.
One sec! It doesn't have anything, like, super special. the fact that giving you a Tesseract just makes you able to teleport is a bit goofy. So all of that comes into my rating. So what you rating it? What you rating it? What you rating it? What you rating it?
Half a star.
What?
I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh, and remember.
1 star. It's 1 star.
Okay, so without the podcast, because half stars didn't finish. So 1 star, if you weren't watching this for the podcast, you would have absolutely hated it, but there would be something in it for you to finish. So, like, remember, this is the ultimate official podcast ranking system.
What's the ultimate official one?
0.5 stars, did not finish the film. 1 star, terrible but finished. 1.5 to 3 stars, it was bad, but there's a ranger pad. 3.5 is, like, meh. Meh. 4 is good. 4.5 is great. 4.5 is great, and 5 is perfect. Perfect.
Then I write half a star.
Perfect. Okay, half a star. If it was not for the podcast, you would not have finished this?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I felt like it was 4. It was good. It was nothing special, but it was good. Okay. So now we just have one final thing we have to talk about, and that is what we are watching next episode. And as this is the second episode of a theme, so we cannot tell you exactly, but we can tell you what was nominated, and we can tell you how many votes it has so far. So 4 people have voted. We got 0 votes for Flight of the Navigator, 2 votes for Back to the Future, goated guys. 2 votes for Men in Black 3.
What?
Less goated. 0 votes for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I do not even know what that is.
I'm voting.
You already voted.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we both already voted. I'm personally rooting Back to the Future. I'm rooting Men in Black 3.
I am. You are? Yay.
No, you're rooting Men in Black 3. So, okay, Cassidy, I'm going to give you a little test. If you can convince me, you can try to convince me, pull up a little argument. Why should I vote for Men in Black 3? I might change. I'll give you a little argument for...
My argument is...
Uh-huh.
It's literally, they go back in time, some time stuff, they try to solve a mystery.
It's very timey-wimey, yeah.
It's really timey, it's actiony, it's really fun, it actually has some fun math.
You haven't seen it.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
I have seen.
You know, I love the timey-wimey stuff in movies, but it is really hard to do.
So I think you should pick that one.
Okay, but Back to the Future also has a lot of timey-wimey.
But this is like more actiony, and also Back to the Future is in a freeze. So you can say, let's freeze it up.
That's a terrible pun. I wouldn't say that anyway.
Do it. Then you can say, let's freeze. Let's
okay.
Men in Black freeze.
I'm not doing that. Anyway.
I might, but please pick that. Please.
Okay, so now I'm going to make my argument. I'm going to fail making my argument because he does not he likes really action-y movies. This is not that, so I don't think you're going to be able to be changed. So anyway, unless you are a patron, which we have none of those, so you're not. Unless you're watching this in the future. Whatever. I'm Nolan.
And I'm Cassidy.
This is the Sci-Fi Critic.